For my final speech, the persuasive speech, I'm going to talk a little bit about gun laws on campuses. There are a few schools that allow students to carry a permit and a concealed weapon on campus. Everybody remembers Virginia Tech when that happened. Imagine if just one student would have had a handgun on his person at that point in time, how many lives could have been saved. As of right now, there are 26 states that have banned guns on campuses, and there are 23 states that allow it. And one state, Utah, requires public universities to allow guns on campuses. There are many reasons that guns should be allowed to be used on campus. First of all, if somebody that doesn't need a gun, they're going to get one anyways, no matter what the laws are. But if somebody goes through the required courses, which you have to have a federal background check, fingerprints, you can't have a felon on your record, you have to go through a week's training course with the gun, they should be allowed to have the gun on campus just for the simple fact that school shootings could be stopped completely. On campuses where the guns are allowed, there have been no reported crimes of school shootings, none whatsoever. And as my visual aid today, I have an actual handgun. Don't worry, I'm not old enough to possess one, but a member of my audience is a licensed carrier, and he has been through the courses. Students everywhere, not every student should have a gun. That's not the point. But if just one student in one of the school's buildings even had a gun, a crime could be stopped well before the police even had to show up to the scene of the crime, and lives could be saved. People with handgun carrying permits are not bad people. They don't commit the crimes. Like I said earlier, people that commit the crimes are going to get the weapons regardless, without a permit or with a permit. The states that don't allow it say that students are reckless and don't care. Well, you have to be 21 years old to get a handgun carry permit, which in most states is an adult by all means for anything. And a lot of school shootings come from people that aren't even 21, that are underage, and those are the reckless ones. Those are the ones that don't deserve to have it, but they still get it somehow. And if the gun laws were loosened, I feel that a lot of these crimes would not be committed and would be stopped, and countless lives would be saved. Instances, there was a shooting at a school not far, and one student had a carry permit, and he had his weapon on him, and he did not shoot the person, but he pulled the gun on him, and the one that saved him actually got arrested because it was not allowed to have a gun on campus, which is ridiculous because he could have saved no telling how many lives. And I think that the states just need to take a step back and look at what we're doing and how many lives we're ending just because the gun permit laws are so strict and so tight. Obama's actually trying to take away all gun carrying permits to all civilians, which is ridiculous because that means nobody would have a gun except law enforcement and criminals, which puts people at home defenseless against all means of intrusion and anybody breaking into the house. the right to bear arms is in the Bill of Rights, so it's doubtful that anybody could ever take that away. But what they can do is tax ammunition and the price of weapons so high that nobody can afford them. And this would just completely cause chaos in America and cause chaos in schools because there's no way for us to protect anybody or anything whatsoever. I got all my information and my sources from www.nationalgraph.com/opinion perspectives. Uh, Kurt Muellner at concealedweaponscampus.org and inbergclassrooms.org speak out loud should students be allowed to carry handguns. I have enjoyed this class. I appreciate everything, and I've learned quite a bit, and I thank you.